Hey everybody, I'm gonna show you how I tie my ribbons for my ornaments that includes a hook. And I just thought that some people might be interested. It's that time of year where we're all getting and making and receiving ornaments, and hooks can be dangerous and cumbersome, and who wants to deal with that? And buying ribbon hooks already made can be expensive. So I have some ornaments here that I've made for a local realtor, and this is how I do it. So I cut off I need something kind of skinny and straight. So this is an old hanger, one of those old wire hangers, and I just poke it through the hole. And then in this case I have a white bead. I like to put beads on all of my ornaments for the aesthetic. Most of them are natural, but I thought the white ones would look best with this one. And I just poke it through both things. And then there's my hook. That's what I'm gonna hang, or that's what somebody's gonna hang this ornament on their tree with, okay? And so then I make sure it's even at the bottom. And this ribbon is about 22 inches long for this particular ornament. So I go from 19 to 22 inches for my ribbons because I like to have a good size ribbon. And also I like all my ribbons to be double-sided, so that way you can't tell what the front or the back is from either side. And this is a pretty tight weave, so it doesn't fray very easy. So then I just start the ribbon, or the bow rather, like you were tying your shoe, okay? And I always tie mine from the back, and this is just how I do it. Again, you don't have to have a bead, but again, I just like the aesthetic of it. And then I always grab it like you're tying your shoe, really, and wrap it. And then I always have to make final adjustments. I always stick my fingers in there to make sure they're tight and even. And I'm trying to work around this camera, so please forgive me. That looks about even right there. And then I always like to have some hanging down. That's totally up to you or not if you want ribbon hanging down. And then that's it. There you have it. You got your ribbon, you got your hanger, and it also is prettier than a lot of ribbons out there. I don't prefer twine, which is just my preference. I think it's Christmas, and unless you're doing a very rustic I don't know, aesthetic, I prefer a ribbon. And even if it's this is my other go-to that I like, a plaid that's more of a country or a farmhouse feel, but it's also two-sided. You cannot tell which is which. And if you want to know where I get these ribbons, just put a comment and I'll send you where I get these. I did have this ribbon, and I love this ribbon. It's very thick and it's also two-sided, but it can fray a little bit. I'm not 100% in love with this, and it's so thick that I have a hard time getting it through my beads sometimes. And this is a 20 millimeter bead, and this I think is 18. I know this is 20, but I just ordered these white ones this year, so I think this is 18. And again, I just cut off a hanger, and that's what I use I call it my pusher. But anyway, that's how I do my ribbons to hang on the tree. All right, everybody have a great day. Bye.